why should you learn self-protection? Andrew's going to rant in 3, 2. Because students are getting jumped at school, jumped on the street. Because we should not be afraid to walk out to our car. Because all we want to do is travel and go places and do things. But we also want to feel safe in unfamiliar environments. Because we just want to go and enjoy what other people can enjoy, like taking a walk at night. Because fear and worry can be replaced with confidence. Because we want to be able to protect the people that we love. And we can't all carry weapons around. Not all weapons are legal or legal to carry where we want to go. Even so, weapons most often give us a false sense of security. We go someplace we shouldn't. We say something we shouldn't. We stay too long. And then, when it's too late, we realize that the weapon is not everything that they said it would be. It actually put us in more danger. We were told that it would help us, and in the end, it caused us more harm. The problem was not the weapon. The problem was that nobody shared all the other details that would go with it. The problem was that someone told us that the weapon was the solution. The only thing that you would need to save the day. I am not against or for any weapons of any sort. I care that you understand what a weapon is and what it is not, so that if you do choose, you choose knowing what it will mean. And there is nothing wrong with learning a martial art. Not a true martial form, but where are they? They have all become sports, games with rules and mindsets for those rules. And those simply don't work when out on the street, your attacker doesn't care about rules. And we feel this. They can't tell us that size doesn't matter when you join a competition and the first thing they talk about is weight classes. Now, the instructor is always this large, angry man. Even if you know all the same moves, will you ever be that large, that angry? Do you have any hope of devoting enough time to get remotely that good? So, it looks cool, but they sell us on this idea that it's kind of a lie. And joining a club means you have to be able to go to that club. How far does that mean that you have to travel? Joining a club is expensive. It takes years to get good. What if you need to defend yourself tomorrow? So in the end, we do nothing because nothing truly makes sense. It's not accessible. People talk about statistics. Okay, but what if only one person is attacked this year? But it's you. It's someone you care about. That's no good. One is too many. And we know deep down that it is not that simple. It is not just about the physical. And that is why it seems impossible, because that is all anyone is offering us. We know there's got to be more to it. And, that was me. I am a martial artist. I love the martial arts. But I know what they are and what they are not. I started teaching just the physical. But, I've seen the black belts crumble because they do not have the mental skill sets for real danger. I've trained and taught alongside high-level experts that talk about how to stay out of danger, but for some reason, every week, they're in another fight. How is that a good example? Yeah, so I started teaching just the physical, but over time I saw that it was not enough. We needed more mental skills, new ways of communicating, new ways of thinking, and of seeing the world around us. Habits. Look, to a hammer, everything is a nail. If we open up our toolbox and all we have is a hammer, what options do we have? Like, we either do nothing and be a victim, or we're this massive fighter and paying for it later. What we need is to be able to open up our toolbox and choose between more tools. We do need the physical, but it must be simple, quick to learn, effective, even if they are bigger. And we need more. We need more ways to think and act when danger is close. We need better ways to deal with life after the violence. Trauma. It is not what they're telling us. But how can you know if no one is sharing? And so, also, where does this all lead? We protect ourselves for what? What's the expression? What are you fighting for? Okay, and once we know what we are fighting for, who is showing us how to navigate around the next bully, the next assault, or, better yet, ways to turn it all to your advantage? What? Look, when you stand up for yourself, there will be pushback. We need tools for that. The law that is supposed to protect us will betray us. We will feel let down. But this is where the real freedom lies. You can still come out the other side feeling pretty good about yourself. In fact, the world that has just let you down, but you've got these new skills and you think, hey, I'm pretty awesome. I'm actually okay here. And I didn't have to become a fighter or hide behind walls or live a smaller, darker life. Yeah, you do have options, but somebody has to share. Somebody has to be on your side. And that is why I developed this. Okay, we cover 4 big areas, or games, or I don't really care what you call them. I just want you to know that you have options. Solid options. Street-tested options. Options worthy of my daughter, my wife. I would not share a single thing unless it was good enough for my family. I just have no time for that. They should be teaching this stuff in schools.